So you're still watching the City Newsroom on City TV. My name is Kweku Ediama Ansa. We'll now try and get some answers to the ongoing situation in the Krobo enclave. Let me engage the Municipal Chief Executive for the Yilo Krobo municipality.
Very sad and not happy about the situation we find ourselves. Because for me, Yilo Krobo, we've been a victim of the situation. Because this issue of prepaid metering, we've cooperated with the ECG people. There is no incidents where someone will say that our people attacked the ECG people.
So now we know that you've been out of power for the past 1 week. What is the way forward? Are you going to still be in darkness for weeks to come?
It shouldn't be so. In fact, when I got from the ECG people that this was the reason why they put out, I told the regional minister that one, they have not been fair to us. And I sent a message to the MD of ECG, and he told me the matter was with national security. So yesterday I went there, and I made a case, and I think they realized that ECG are not being fair to us.
How soon are you expecting to have your power restored?
I believe that this power should come back within the next 48 hours. It shouldn't exceed that.
So we've also been interacting with the leadership of the Traditional Council to find out what the way forward is, and we will be getting more updates with regard to that.
For them to be operating smoothly and just decide to exit and then put all the lights off at the point in time without any explanation, we are so disappointed. They engaged us from the beginning. We made them aware whenever they have any hinges, they should come back to us. But they chose not to come and then to off the light. That is disappointing. With engagements, we've spoken to, personally, I've spoken to the local branch here in Sumanya, to find what is wrong. They haven't been able to offer anything. I was referred to the Tema district, which we followed up there, and then subsequently we've been referred to the national. We've successfully booked an appointment with the managing director at the head office. Tomorrow we'll be going there to trash whatever issues there is, if there is any.
We're still assessing the impact of the power outage on the residents and also the work of people who live in the Krobo enclave. And we're currently here at the Yilo Krobo Municipal Health Directorate to find out what the situation is like.
As a result of power outage, we have to relocate our cold chain equipment, our vaccine fridges and our freezer, to a nearby facility, which is Akoli Chips compound. So every day, by the protocols, we have to chart temperature in the morning and in the evening to ensure that the vaccines are stored under appropriate temperature. So every morning, an officer has to move to Akoli Chips to check how the vaccines were kept during the night. Then in the evening, they also go and check. And at the same time, when the teams or workers, they need some vaccines, COVID-19 vaccines, routine vaccines for childhood diseases, they have to move pick vaccines and bring to the teams. Because as you are aware, in Yilo Krobo, I have a district hospital, Yilo Krobo District Hospital. I have Somanya Polyclinic, I have Somanya Health Center, and Ajikpo Chips. And all these facilities are affected as a result of the general power outage.
Now, the news team has been engaging the leadership of the Electricity Company of Ghana, ECG, on reasons for power outages in parts of the Krobo enclave.
Well, there have been some stakeholder engagements here. There have been some assurances. Even today, I had a session with the MC for Yilo Krobo, and he gave us the assurance on Adomesen. He gave us the assurance that there would be peace. We also, where the media comes in as much as we need all these entities and personalities involved, we also need to reach the public. We need to reach the residents of Pouno especially and parts of Noah. So if you are on radio, for instance, transmitting through Right FM, which I hope is happening now, you definitely, some would be listening every now and then.
But the people don't have power to run, so how do they listen to you?
Okay, so hopefully soon power will be restored. I can't tell when, though, because I anticipate that's going to be your next question. But I'm saying that in such campaigns, it's not going to be a one-day situation.